Alrighty. Let's play some more The Council. Yep. So, last time I failed the puzzle, kinda, half of it. For no reason whatsoever, but let's not go there. It's done now. Now, what the hell was I doing? Go to the red salon on the first floor. Alright, I'm not sure where that is.
That's the door to Elizabeth's room.
I guess it's here.
For God's sakes, what happened in here?
Whoa. Okay. This place is a mess. What the... Rituals? What happened? Whoa, what's...
My dear Elizabeth, I'm writing to inform you of some unfortunate news. We won't be able to meet as planned on the first Sunday of May. I've been told that you're no better, and, unfortunately, your brothers and I are absolutely snowed under by the work required to govern this new country. Please excuse us. As soon as we can get free, even if it's just for a day, I promise we shall come and see you. Your loving father, John Adams. P.S. Don't hold it against your mother. She still isn't ready. Please don't judge her. I'm sure you'll be able to put all of this behind you one day.
Alright. Well, first things first, I don't actually remember a lot about the game because I played it like last week. Because that's what we do now. Play a couple of times per week. Stream a couple of times per week. And that's X. Hopefully from the new year it will be better. I'm planning on changing a lot of things. We'll see how it goes. So this is the crazy lady's room, which obviously has issues.
Devil's Thorn.
Oh yeah, those items. Which was let's use one of those. Whoa. Oh right. I was wondering why is the movement like that? I remember now, I played with the DS4 last time. Maybe that's my issue. Again, it's been a while, what can you do? Hopefully this will work. This did work, but we lost sound. Why? Why did we lose sound? Those fucking Windows, that's why. It treats the DS4 as a sound device. Sure, change my sound settings without asking me. So down is the royal jelly, right? Yes. Oh, okay. You have used 4 consumable items during a single quest or consumed a noxious element. Dialogue timer is no longer visible. Use a golden elixir to cure yourself. Okay. What is the golden elixir? Golden elixir is the drop. The devil horns is immune to some vulnerabilities, and the water, the tree, I guess, is free. Okay. I have 2 of those. I can't do that, I guess. She looks amazing, by the way. Another real jelly.
Looks like I found a box containing some kind of white crystals.
Consume the crystals, what? Consume the crystals? How do you consume the crystals? Why would you consume the crystals? Alright, you know what? Let's use the... that one. Get that intoxication out of there. Anything else? Ooh, there is something here. This is locked.
A chest with a half-circle pattern.
It is locked, but I can unlock it. It only costs 1 effort. Oh, another piece. Congratulations, you collected 4 amber. Your maximum effort has increased by 1.
An untutored hand copied these notes. Looks like a healing method. Well, that's a pity. The writing is barely legible.
Got another golden elixir too.
Feet and hands are bound. A piece of cloth in the mouth prevents the tongue from being sectioned. It looks like preparation for an exorcism. Is Elizabeth really possessed?
Discover immunity. Choice already made. Okay. So it's immune to... what was it? Cultism. Immunity to manipulation. Okay. Don't know her weakness, but we know her immunity. That's good, I guess. I really want to try those crystals, but now I'm kinda wary.
A novel of the initiation of a young woman into polite society.
Discovered immunity, Elizabeth Adams, psychology. So it doesn't matter that it shows 1 or 2 there, because this only showed 2 and now it's on 3. What the fuck? You see that? What? What's that? It went from here to our mother, yeah, like that. Okay. Strange. Immunity to psychology and manipulation. Alright. So I'm guessing she's immune to logic things. What could be her weakness? Occult, probably. Seeing the circle over there.
June 11th, 1791. My dear Elizabeth, your last letter gave me much cause for concern. Your words were so cold, as if emotions no longer matter to you. Father maintains that the secondary effects of your treatment still trouble you, but that they will soon subside. Should I believe him? I cling to the belief that we shall soon see each other again, at long last. Right soon. Your loving sister, Abigail. P.S. Don't forget to tell me what present you want.
I thought it was the mother for a moment there, and it was... Father maintains what? But it was a daughter, okay. We have a lot of stuff here. Atom, 5 circles, what? A collection of notes written by Sarah de Richet. That wasn't it though. Wait. Oh, there it is actually. Oh, it's the key. It's not a half moon key though.
30 November, 1791. My dear sister, the cancellation of our reunion hit me like a stab to the heart. Father told me it was for your well-being, but I can't help but blame him. He claims that your condition has worsened and that it could be dangerous for both of us if we met. If only I knew where you were. Believe me, I'd be at your side. I haven't received any news from you in a long time. Please write. Your loving sister, Abigail. P.S. I hope you like the enclosed talisman.
So the talisman was the sisters then?
3rd of November, 1790.
Nope.
August 24th, 1792. Elizabeth, I'm driven to despair and doubt there is any point in writing to you. I'm not even sure you'll receive my letters. Father controls my correspondence more and more. I am certain he filters our exchanges. Thankfully, one of the
That horrible woman.
able to help me get my letters.
The problem with
But
audio like this sometimes is that you always read much faster.
often think about you and pray
So
that
you already read everything
hold you tight.
while the voice actor is still going.
Make up. I beg you, answer me, please. Your loving sister, Abigail. P.S. That horrible woman came again yesterday. She spent a long time speaking with Father. I didn't understand everything because they spoke in French, but I'm sure they were talking about you.
Couldn't be the Countess, right? Was the Countess friends? I think so. That horrible woman. Also, why isn't she replying? I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure her vulnerability is gonna be occult. Can I not do anything else here? So could we just go into every other room and I just missed it? Should I mess with this?
Looks like I found a box containing some kind of white crystals.
White crystals. I don't think he's talking about those because those aren't white. Maybe it's cocaine. You know what? I don't want to mess with that. Since I don't know what it is, let's move on. Alright, I still have no idea where to go. How do I run? There we go. Let's check out the other rooms as well.
Let no one disturb me. I'm busy.
Too bad. I'll see him later.
Alright, we'll check all the rooms. Not that one. Not that one. This is ours. What? Louis de Richet, yeah, this is ours. But we can't go in apparently. You cannot go back to your room. Can't go there. What is that sound? Oh, someone is sweeping.
Better take a different stairway. That must be the door to the room of the soldier I saw in my vision.
Napoleon Bonaparte. Let's see what Napoleon has.
The Prince by Machiavelli. A perfect read for anyone with a surfeit of ambition. That might come in handy.
Immunity, Napoleon Bonaparte. Let's see. To politics. Really? Immunity to politics? Well, I guess it wouldn't be a vulnerability.
Hannibal crossing the Alps. Another military success.
This is the first military
Why do I get
success we
nothing
see.
but visions of horror in my room, and he gets victory after victory.
So that's a weird line for him to comment on, because you haven't seen all the other paintings yet.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
We're gonna get addicted to that stuff.
The
Addicted
Battle
to
of
honey.
Alexander at Issus, or how Alexander the Great triumphed over King Darius. Yet another one with delusions of
Big
grandeur.
fucking spears. A. That's how he triumphed. B. Delusions of grandeur. The guy conquered the known world back there. And he lives in the memory of people he's known like thousands of years later. The guy had grandeur, no delusions about that. And it's funny that a lot of important and powerful figures always looked up to him or idolized. Is that that looks like a place to put a key, but maybe not. I know Caesar actually was a huge fan of Alexander. I'm not sure about Napoleon, but that makes sense. Any good strategist anyway would study the previous successful conquerors.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Ooh, that's a nice sword.
It's a beautiful weapon.
Yeah.
A damask blade. It's marked with the initials of the manufacturer in Versailles.
I love weapons like that. Discovered immunity conviction. This is a rapier, right? Yeah, I think so.
My dearest son, I'm writing to implore you to act quickly. The situation is rapidly worsening here. Paoli continues to steer our motherland, Corsica, toward open warfare between France and England. His men are everywhere. We are obliged to go into hiding and are unable to remain in the same place for more than 2 days. I wouldn't be surprised if they targeted us soon. Make haste, my son. You hold our destiny in your hands. Your loving mother, Maria Letizia Bonaparte.
To be fair about the weapon, I wouldn't prefer a golden handle. Something silver or white would be better. Maybe ivory, if not silver. Steal everybody's stuff.
Vercingetorix throws down his arms at the feet of Julius Caesar by
Yep.
Royer, two great army chiefs.
Two great warlords, it said. What's wrong with the subtitles?
My dear Napoleon, as previously agreed, I would like to ask you to join us in January on my island to participate in the
Why do you read so slow?
organized for the occasion. We shall be able to continue our discussion about our project for a new order for France. I have a proposition to make to you concerning your wish to put a strong leader at the head of France. I trust you to be discreet as to your coming. See you soon. Lord William Mortimer.
Okay. Interesting, but not helpful. He plays chess with himself, probably. Or maybe he played with someone else, I guess. Oh,
And
hello.
crystals. French actor Talma is Nero in Britannicus, the last emperor of the Caesar dynasty.
I thought I might find some hidden encyclopedias or something, but nope. That was interesting. We got an immunity, but nothing else. And on neither rooms did we find any vulnerabilities. Well, that's fine. I think we got everything. Oh. There is the hut.
A bicorn decorated with a cockade. It must belong to a French soldier.
Those huts were so strange. What a unique design. Am I going the right way? I think so. Okay, I should be able to go down, but before I do that, let me see if I checked all the rooms. Oh, hello. I didn't see that last time. Can't go up. Okay. I wonder how I missed that. Whoa. Frame rate. Nope. Will this go down? I don't think I'm gonna find anything else. Is that Adam's place? Yes, it is. Okay. We'll check everything. Can't go down that way either? Okay. I like that there is the servant there not letting you go down. I don't like the invisible barrier that prevents you from going up or down. That's not great. I never did like invisible barriers. They break immersion completely. Oh, you can't go down this obviously open staircase.
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet. I really need to talk to you.
Is this about last night?
No, that was just a misunderstanding. I'm sure it was a little bit my fault too.
There's no excuse for that man's horrible behavior. You ought to tell Sir Home.
Look, the only thing that I care about is that I've lost something precious. I'm not worried about Jacques.
No, it's the sister's talisman. Yeah, we'll give you back the
You didn't
talisman.
happen to lose this, did you?
Where did you find it?
In the small salon.
It's the only reminder I have of my beloved sister.
I know.
That swine stole it from me. You're her son. Sarah de Richet's son.
Yes. Why?
Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island. What are you doing here?
My mother came here to do business with Lord Mortimer, but she seems to have gone missing. So I'm here to find her.
I know your mother very well.
Oh, we missed something.
Really?
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
She nursed you?
Oh, I wouldn't say nursed. No, I remember her stare. Cold as...
Sorry about that.
Her sadistic hands pressing over my mouth to silence me while I
What?
screamed in pain. I remember her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
You can ask her when you see her.
Huh. She's getting more and more agitated. And next you're gonna tell me my mother's also responsible for that scar on your head?
My heart stopped twice during the operation. I lost my memory for 6 months. You obviously have no idea.
She probably saved your life though.
the use your mother inflicted.
God damn it. Why is it disconnecting? Not sure why.
Wait. There must be some kind of mistake.
My only mistake was ever meeting your mother.
She's able to describe every detail without hesitation or getting flustered. It's becoming difficult not to believe the poor girl.
Look, I've got to go.
Wait. I need to know more about you and my mother. Why did she put you through all of that?
Oh,
There must be some
two
reason
blunders
for what
left.
she did.
What's the point of rubbing salt in the wounds?
Psychology, questioning.
You're right.
Psychology, she's
I don't want
immune,
this
I know.
conversation to turn into an interrogation. You've suffered enough already. I
Aha,
respect
there you
your
go.
silence. Please excuse me.
She's
Well,
vulnerable.
thank you.
I'm out of.
I know your little game. You're no different from the rest of them.
That
Couldn't give a
escalated
damn
quickly.
about me. The only thing you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
Oh, thank
Don't
you.
say that. Not,
I know
not
your game.
Everyone wants to use you. Some people care about you, don't they?
Like your sister.
Haven't you got a sister?
Yes,
I'm sure she loves you with all her heart.
she's the only one who cares about me. I would have put an end to it all by now if it weren't for her. Since you insist, I'll tell you how I met your mother.
Thanks for trusting me.
You see, before I was born, my mother often suffered from hallucinations and fits of anger. Soon people could barely recognize her. She became a completely different person. So my father spent an enormous amount of money paying for the best doctors, but none of them were able to cure her. The last resort was to call a priest.
So, is that what your father did?
No. He went to an expert in the occult.
Ah, my mother.
Her reputation already extended beyond our borders. My mother's fits stopped at my birth, and Sarah de Richet concluded that the evil had passed into me. Not only did it encourage her to stay, but she took the opportunity to advise my father to separate me from the rest of my family. That's how I was declared stillborn. My fate was decided that very day.
It would coincide with my mother's frequent trips to America.
How do the
I had
sister,
my first fit when I was
etc. know
That's
about
when
her
your
though?
mother began her experiments to rid me of the evil inside.
I understand how you feel, but I know my mother. I'm sure she had her reasons, even if it seems difficult to believe.
Everything she put me through was all for nothing. My whole life was ruined for nothing.
So what brings you here then?
My father used to know Sir Holm. He offered to introduce
So is he
me to the
epileptic,
world's leading
or is there a
authority
supernatural in this game? There probably is supernatural in this game.
He was my last hope. Until I found out he had also invited your mother.
It's got to be a coincidence. I don't believe for a second she's come here for you.
You can't change my mind about this, Louis. My days are numbered, and I know it.
I really like her character model. But that conversation ended abruptly. Also, I would like to help her if we can. I don't know why I like her. Actually, the character models remind me a lot of Dishonored for some reason. Alright, we got some things, traits. You gain 1 skill point in questioning. You persuaded Elizabeth Adams to talk about your mother. Okay. We got some talents. You gain 2 points in psychology. I think we already had that. Swift. You gain 1 skill point in vigilance. Make a dialogue choice 20 times before the end of the dialogue timer. 1 speed in agility. Decrease your effort points to 0 during a quest. Cool. How are we doing points wise? Level 1 conviction. Level 1 everything. Here, which is pretty cool. Level 1 manipulation, level 1 occultism. Level 1 subterfuge. The level 1s again. I think it's far better to just go for all the level 1s than specializing. At least it seems that way to me, gameplay wise. Oh, and she has another vulnerability or immunity. Interesting. Okay. Let's look around. Can we speak to the servant?
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
I would like to speak about your master, Lord Mortimer.
Do please excuse me, sir, but I shall make no comment about my master. Is there anything else that sir would like to know?
That makes sense.
What can you tell me about the guests?
Do excuse me, sir, but I am bound by discretion to say nothing about Lord Mortimer's guests.
Also makes sense.
Perhaps sir would like to know something else?
Yes. Can you briefly describe the ground floor, please?
Very well, sir. On the ground floor, there are mainly living rooms. Sir finds himself at present in the Grand Hall. From the Grand Hall, Sir can access, on one side, the small salon, where the guests like to relax with a good book. From there, Sir can access the conference room, which is closed at present for preparations. That is where Lord Mortimer likes to gather all of his guests for talks. From the other side of the Grand Hall, Sir may access the dining room. That is where Sir's meals will be served. From the dining room, Sir may benefit from an exceptional view overlooking the island. It is also the best way to access the portrait gallery, where a large part of Lord Mortimer's works are exhibited. And in the gallery, Sir will also find access to the garden. But Sir may be reassured the building is accessible on both sides, so that it surrounds the garden in question. So, Sir should not find cause to worry. No one has ever gotten lost.
Except for my mother.
Yeah, I was about to say the same
Another
thing.
question?
What's on the first floor?
The first floor is reserved for guests, sir. That is where Sir will find his private rooms. The main corridor leads around the building. 3 stairways will enable Sir to return to the ground floor. It is also from there that Sir will be able to reach the second floor.
Thank you very much.
Anything else, sir?
This is an interesting mask he has. You can't tell his hair or his features, only his eyes and his voice, that's it. Pretty good disguise.
Yes. What can I find on the second floor?
That floor...
I wonder if we will disguise
is
ourselves
for
like
Lord
that.
Mortimer, sir. In the west wing, on the second floor, are his private chambers. In the east wing are the rooms reserved for Lord Mortimer's personal guests. At the moment, these rooms are reserved for Sir Holmes, sir. But only authorized guests may access that area. Does Sir have any more questions?
What is outside on the island exactly?
Lord Mortimer has made a point of keeping the main part of the island in its natural state, sir. For security reasons, only the wharves and the gardens are accessible to guests. If Sir would like to walk along the wharves, he has only to follow the pathway used upon his arrival. If he would like to walk in the interior gardens of the manor, I would advise Sir to pass through the portrait gallery. May I help Sir in any other way?
I think that's good enough. Oh, about what
As
are
I
you?
was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
Really? Sure.
My good fellow, would you have any amber available?
I would, but unfortunately I don't think I am authorized to give it out, sir. I believe it is a precious stone.
Ooh, damn, the difficulty. Okay.
You wouldn't have a little golden elixir I could use, would you?
Oh, unfortunately, sir, I have orders not to give any of that medicine to any of Lord Mortimer's guests. Some guests are here to follow a very strict treatment. Mixing or combining certain substances would be dangerous for Sir.
All 3 points for a golden elixir? No. Not worth it. Ooh, that though.
What's that book you're hiding in your jacket?
The Sorrows of Young Werther by Goethe, sir. And I am not hiding.
Goethe.
Hand it to me, please.
It is damaged, sir. I would never dare lend Sir a book in such a pitiful state, sir. I took it to restore.
Now this I will...
Indeed,
Do.
this masterpiece must not become more damaged. Let me have it and I'll take care of it personally. I love antiquarian books.
Nice.
Bothers me somewhat. It isn't Sir's job to take care of it, really.
No, but I would love to. You'll be doing me a favor by letting me have it.
In that case, sir, I shall leave it in your care with pleasure. May I do anything else for sir?
No. That was interesting. I'm out of jelly. We need more jelly. Alright, let's see. What was the book? +1 skill point in psychology. Probably not worth it. The 3 points of effort. What can you do? We need more jelly. I hear something here. You hear that? It's like ding. Oh, there it is. I knew I was hearing something. We saw them go the other way, so let me see if I can get in there. Nope. I guess we'll have no option but to go where they want me to go. Huh? Oh yeah, I hear it again. Where is it though? Or is it that?
Blind Oedipus. Blinded himself. What a tragic destiny.
Oh, I guess it could be that. Could be just interactable items. Yeah, okay. So they have used those 3 effort points. I will pay for that.
Dear friends, I bid you welcome. I hope the night was not too short. Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army.
Lieutenant.
And Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later. So, let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
Thank you again for the wine, Your Eminence.
Opportunity
It is
missed.
served every day at the King's table.
I am delighted to hear it.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
Please, feel
My dear Johann, how are
Oh,
you?
okay.
Glad
Didn't
to
know
make
that.
landfall at last.
I guess I should have been faster.
Very well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand. I shall feel better too as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be
The
a
address,
refuge
though.
for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor. Emily. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
These laughing things they have going, it's
Is
so
the
weird.
wine to your liking?
Very much so, Sir Gregory. Such complexity.
We are missing everything.
Typical French. A Sauternes, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favourite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the
What
same
the hell is with the
variety as
butterflies?
you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms...
Are they speaking in code? Maybe.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved. Just mentioning that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
My lord, I only know the prestige of your name. Might I have the honor of getting to know you a little better?
You are Monsieur...
Louis de Richet.
De Richet. De Richet. A name with a nobiliary particle. Are you descended from a noble line?
I am just a simple French citizen.
Really? Oh, you seem nothing like a commoner. Especially compared to that wretch over there sharing our meal.
And he's eating nothing. Also, that's rude.
Have you any information on this Napoleon?
Of course.
Lord Mortimer has invited Napoleon along to negotiate an important commercial venture.
Nothing strange about that.
And the Golden Order is somehow involved.
What? Our order? Are you sure?
That's what I read in the letter from Mortimer to Napoleon.
This information is important. Thank you, Louis.
Seriously, the butterflies are creeping me out.
Monsieur de Richet, it would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
That's... How about some handrails or whatever they're
Lord
called?
Mortimer and the Golden Order, through your
Serious.
mother, have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis. I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about their disappearance, but I must validate...
Yeah, I'm not validating anything without
I won't
knowing
be
about
able
it.
to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Of course.
And for that, I have a little question for you. The
Okay.
agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
What? Sorry, let me check. Napoleon. Immunity to conviction, immunity to politics. I don't know.
Surely such an amount will buy twice as many cannons. Don't try to pull a fast one on me. We're both young, but we are not naive.
Please don't be offended. I just wanted to
Okay,
make sure
that
you
made
knew
sense.
what you were
Good.
talking about. And I am reassured. I have one last question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future.
I already forgot what I saw, by the way. Conviction in politics. Yes.
Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
Who can do manipulation?
I think what France is lacking today is a truly strong leader.
And we know that he wants a strong leader.
Restore her luster, who will propel her forward so once again she becomes a proud nation respected by all. A man capable of both rebuilding the country from the inside and, at the same time, developing exterior relations. Someone with a vision, I think. The right person still remains to be found.
You're right, my friend. I hear your words and I agree. Monsieur de Richet, I am reassured. I am very happy to have met you. Lord Mortimer was right to put his trust in you.
Alright,
I hope to
legitimate.
work with you in the very near
We have
future.
no
I
effort
would
though.
like to thank you for your support by offering you this humble little gift.
Reflections on the Revolution in France.
Mr. Bonaparte, I thank you for this gesture, and please know that I, too, am delighted to have met you.
I really need some jelly.
Friends, I would like to say a few.
I really need some jelly. What do we get? 1 point in conviction. Okay. Which is not bad. But we need a lot of points yet. And we are out of jelly, and these things wouldn't help. I guess I can use that one. Because basically it makes you not need any effort. Maybe.
I would like to thank
And it's
Lord
up.
Mortimer and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that
God damn
every
it.
one of
Stop
us
it.
has
Stop it.
always benefited from them.
Why are there so many butterflies
The
everywhere?
last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign.
I was
for
never a fan of
the
butterflies.
Presidency of the United States.
Of insects in
And it
general.
is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington. Right, we shall meet again tomorrow. All the guests will be present. and
We missed a lot of
Lord
opportunities
Mortimer
because we
will
didn't have the etiquette skill.
Until then, I trust you will find plenty to keep you amused.
We should probably get that skill. Alright, episode 1, 3 wines and cannons. Success, I found my mother's message. I managed to persuade Elizabeth. I gave Elizabeth back her talisman. I met the guests. Wow. Actually, we did pretty good in this episode. We only failed that stupid very easy riddle. I could have gotten it perfect if I wasn't an idiot. Give me. Yeah, 2 levels. Nice. 2 levels means how many points? 8. Okay, politics, diversion, linguistics, science, erudition. Yeah, we'll go for level 1 on everything and then we'll see. Just so we can at least use it. I can't go to the trades now. I don't know why. Should I switch that? I have 1 point in conviction. I don't need that anymore, I think, right? Yep. So I can remove it. Oh, I need to validate. Sorry. I guess the chapter isn't over. Couldn't I remove? I thought I could pick a different one since I don't need it anymore. Maybe not. Okay. I'm not sure if I did a mistake there or not. It's fine. Did we get anything new? Your effort point pool increases by 1. Present level. Okay, that's great. Ooh, yeah. It refilled some of my efforts, so I should have been able to change that. I don't know what I did wrong. Well, no matter. Probably not a huge loss.
Alright, let's recap. Before dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message. I've gotta find the place where all eyes size you up.
Oh, there we go. Now get it. So let's remove that and put what? Manipulation, politics, psychology. Do we have anything that needs just one? Psychology. With psychology we can go to level 2. Ooh. No, that would give us level 1. And we already have that, it's fine. Yeah, I think we'll put psychology. Why is this still golden? Can we put 2 manuscripts? Huh, I don't know. Yep, level 2. Reduces in effort points by 3. Cool. Wow, 11 points left before level 3. Jesus. Skill use is free. That's pretty OP. Okay. Yeah, this will do. Alright, we have to find the place where all eyes size you up. But first we need to look around. Because we can... Cool. Now, let's hope we can find some jelly. Right now I don't need it, but we'll need it for sure. The costs appear to go higher and higher. Nothing over there. Anyone forgot anything on the table? No. Oh, hello.
Well, Your Eminence, do you still have any room left?
Ah, my son, this sin of gluttony is the most difficult of all in my eyes. Nevertheless, what a charming moment we have had together. I'm delighted I was able to talk to Mr. von Wollner. We hadn't spoken to each other for an eternity.
Yes. I noticed that Your Eminence knew a fair number of people at the table.
The benefit of age, my son. This isn't my first invitation to Lord Mortimer's. You will see, it's the perfect place to make new friends. Indeed, I noticed that you and Mr. Bonaparte had already begun.
Ah, I adapt quickly to local customs. It's what I was taught.
And you are right to do so, my son. But tell me, have you had any news of your mother since your arrival?
Alas, still nothing, Your Eminence. But I still haven't been able to meet Lord Mortimer.
Do not worry. It is typical of him. What can I say? Lord Mortimer is a very busy man. I should think you are beginning to worry.
To tell you the truth, not really.
You are right. Be positive. Perhaps Sarah is in the company of Lord Mortimer, and they will both turn up shortly.
But while I have you with me, I have a question for you.
Go ahead, Louis. What can I do for you?
As I haven't visited all the manor yet, I wondered if you hadn't seen a Medusa by any chance.
I beg your pardon?
Yes, la Gorgogne, the Medusa from Greek mythology. Would you have seen one? In any shape or form?
Not at all, my son. I'm not sure what you're getting at, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be of any use to you.
Thank you anyway, Your Eminence. I won't take up any more of your time. On that last word, then, I shall leave you to fight your demons. See you later, Your Eminence.
See you later, my son.
That was interesting. Not sure I should have asked that of him. Let him know what we were looking for. I see something over there and something over here.
Amber crystals.
Very nice. Key with an occult earth symbol. An occult earth symbol, so we have 2 keys now. Okay. I don't want to leave yet. Let me explore this room. This huge room. Oh, I wish I didn't screw up the rest of the messages. It's gonna be tricky figuring out what we need to do. Nothing here, not really. We can leave that way.
The conversion of Ulysses by Gurs. Circe changing Ulysses' companions into swines.
Yep. Ulysses didn't have a bad time though. Or Odysseus. I can stop calling him Ulysses, that annoys me.
Discourse on the Method by Descartes. This book changed the way I looked at the world.
Seriously though. Let me go once again into this rant that I have done at various times. You call it Odyssey in English because it is Odyssea in Greek. That makes total sense. Why the hell Odysseus, which is where the name Odyssey comes from, was changed to Ulysses? I don't understand. Makes no sense.
Circe preparing wine. What better trap for Ulysses?
A lot of Odysseus around there. Come on.
Romney painted Lady Hamilton as Circe.
Wow, he really has a Circe motif, I guess. Which was a pretty decent person, all in all. And by that I mean,
Circe turning Ulysses' companions back into humans.
Basically fell for Odysseus and just helped him.
Ulysses and Circe at the table. If I were you, Ulysses, I wouldn't drink the wine.
Okay. Oh, everything is about Circe in this or Kirky, I guess. In this hall. Interesting. The hell is that?
This painting has caused some debate. Who did Dosi paint? Alcina the fairy or Circe the magician?
Well, since everything else is Circe, I'm guessing that's what the Lord Mortimer felt anyway.
A swine in a salon? That's an odd choice of decor.
Tiv Alvant Verken, I don't know what that means.
Dining on ham. Well, that's very appetizing. Circe.
Circe. And more Circe. Ooh. Shit. God damn. Are you kidding me? This is amazing. I always had a thing for libraries. This is one fucking big library. You would never be able to read all the books. I've read a lot of books because I used to read a lot.
Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Huh. Why? Can I take it? No.
Miller Brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
And I'm not sure.
Funny. I couldn't have hoped for better.
Oh yes, nice. Fucking gamepad, stop it. How many books would I fill? Everything I have ever read in my life. How many books are in one of these cases? Like from column to column. Seems like it's about 300, 400 books per column. That's insane. I have filled 1, 2, 3, maybe 6, 7 columns. Maybe 8 to 10, that's it. Basically one floor, maybe. God damn. Ooh, hello.
A few pages out of an old encyclopedia.
Ooh, did I complete it? Yes, I did complete it. Nice. Alright. Pretty cool. We'll put that on next time. Oh, I hit something. Okay. This place is huge. You can get lost just exploring. Which is great, actually.
Where all eyes size you up. Chances are, that's the room my mother spoke. She also spoke of a Medusa. Should I go and try to find the creature now?
No, we need to explore first. Let's... can I leave? Yes, good. There was another door that we didn't go to. And as we have seen in this game, it pays to explore. Because there are alternate paths, conversations, you can miss a lot of stuff actually if you don't explore. You just follow the quest line. So look around. Well, if it lets us look around.
Here is that monumental Zeus.
Oh, so he is Zeus. Alright, argument settled. It would be either Zeus or Poseidon. And that's not really a trident. Alright, we'll explore the other side. Can I go out? No. No, we cannot. Can we open this thing now? Yes, yes we can. We got the key from the room of Adams. It has 4.
Right. I've retrieved everything.
Golden elixir, golden elixir. Basically we maximized our golden elixirs. It's pretty good. I would have preferred to maximize my royal jelly though. Although I know the golden elixir is better, it's just that I need some right now. I think I have 0. I have 1. Alright, that was good loot. Worth coming back just for that. I wonder if I can go up. No. Nope, I can't. Which makes sense. I wonder if I can go down. Nope. Nope, I can't. Fair enough then. Back to the room with the creepy eyes. I like the music. It's atmospheric and unobtrusive, which is great. And this library is so good. But we can't actually visit most of it. Alright. Should we do the quest or should we... You know what? Let's first look around, see if we can... maybe go out? Nope. So can't go to the garden. Can I go to any other rooms?
A Byzant from the Byzantine Empire. A coin often used during the St. Louis era.
Oh, this is just to get some atmosphere, which I don't care right now. We'll have to wait. No. Don't want to check the paintings yet. I just want to loot.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost. The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near. His brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
You have a point.
Amber crystals.
Damn, I only need one more for a new effort. That's pretty sweet. Okay, can't go that way. I think it's time to start looking at these things. But first, let me check this room too. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Oh, is that the Mortimer?
A painting with no name.
Would make sense. Oh, there is the Medusa. I see you, Medusa, but you'll have to wait.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
God damn it. I keep wishing to get some... Oh, interesting. Who fought Medusa? I have forgotten. Was it Theseus? I don't remember. I don't remember that he used a shield to block her gaze. And he's using a shield and looking at her too, so that's interesting. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the room. So now we'll look at the paintings.
Allegory regarding the decoration of the rights of men. That's the least you could say. Liberty or Death by Regnault. Well, I'll take liberty, please.
Yeah.
I do understand his choice, even though it seems radical. Ah, painting by Ingres. Molière dining with Louis XIV. The king's posture is surprising. It's almost as if he's addressing someone in the assembly.
That's interesting. In Spanish it's kinda the same, which I've forgotten right now. Well, I've forgotten most of what I knew of Spanish, but it was 14. Something like that.
Christ Crucified by Velázquez. Look, someone's left a note there. Reserved for the Duke of Alcudia.
The Last Dinner.
The Last Supper.
The Last Supper,
Leonardo
sorry.
da Vinci.
Wrong.
The last day before his crucifixion, Jesus announces that he will be betrayed by one of his disciples.
I'm not Christian, leave me alone. The Last Dinner. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was funny.
A meeting between Louis XIV and Philippe V. I wonder why Mortimer's particularly fond of this painting. The Company by Rembrandt.
That's a great painting, actually. That one I really like.
The Fall of Phaeton. Another painting by Rubens. Poor Phaeton, struck by lightning for borrowing his father's chariot and losing control of it. Moral, don't steal Dad's chariot.
I mean, that happens now too, so you know. Not a lot of things have changed.
Ah, François Ier, Receiving the Holy Family. A painting by Raphael.
Alright, we saw everything. So let's go check the Medusa.
got to find out what Mother was trying to do with her.
She told us, but we were fucking stupid, so...
A hero armed with a sword? A hero with a lantern?
The shield.
And the last one holding a shield.
Yes.
I'll stake my life on it. All the statues form a single scene together. The poor devils are about to face the beast. Let's give them a helping hand.
So I'm guessing we need to align them properly. Oh, I didn't get the edition. I know the myth, somewhat. Or I used to know it anyway. Didn't I get the edition, really? No, I didn't. I chose science. That's what you get for choosing science.
The origin of myths.
Wow, really?
Interpretation of legendary.
Tell me we're gonna find the correct myth in a book. How convenient.
The text is in French on the left-hand page and in Latin on the right hand. Let's find the chapter on the Medusa. Hang on. This version is significantly different from the regular one. It recounts how men have always belittled women in society. Harpies, mermaids, the chimera, the hydra, the gorgons. The section on the Medusa. While some of the heroes divert attention from the Gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon at the Medusa.
Let's get the next free thing. So we can not spend any effort points. Which is up.
There's an extra line in the Latin translation. The night light was reflected in the shield and blinded the monster. So the hero with the sword seized the opportunity and cut off its head.
Okay. So we need to have the light, look at the shield. Have the shield, look at the Medusa. Oh, what? Why can't we do that? Maybe I need to rotate here first. Look at the shield. Yes. Oh, maybe he's already doing it, yeah. And you look at the Medusa. And that should be it.
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
Let's look at the lantern.
It looks right, but nothing's happening. Maybe, in this position, the hero with the shield is just dazzling his colleague.
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
Everyone is looking at the right place, so we need to... No, that doesn't make any sense. Let's read that again.
Hang on. This version is significant from the regular one. It recounts how men have always belittled women in society. Harpies, mermaids, the chimera, the hydra, the gorgons. The section on the Medusa. While some of the heroes divert attention from the Gorgon, The hero with the sword brandishes his weapon, the Medusa.
Okay, that should be it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but our mother told us and we screwed that up. Oh, what's that? Yeah.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
Doop, doop, doop. Alright, let's try it again. I think it tells you when you are looking at the correct place.
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
Bingo. Okay. The environments are amazing, by the way.
Whoa.
We're Batman now. Whoa.
For Pete's sake, Emily! You scared the pants off me. Don't ever do that again.
Well, keep your nose out of my business then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing here.
I was feeling a bit peckish. I went in search of the kitchen and I ended up here.
Your sense of direction is mind-boggling, isn't it? Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one time. Now, since you're here, make yourself useful. Look around on your side. I'll do the same on mine. And if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Oh yeah, in your dreams. At your service, madam.
It's interesting because we know we can trust her, because we know, or at least we have seen a vision that she was working with our mother. But we also see our mother killing her because she knew something.
The heavenly symbols refer to Pandora's box. Emily, I'm pretty sure I've got Pandora's box.
Of course you have. You see an earthen pot and you immediately assume it can only be Pandora's box. Logical. What I like about you, Louis, is that you never fail to surprise me.
Actually, I'd rather not open it.
Well, if it's Pandora's box, you know.
Have you ever heard of the Ark of the Covenant?
Yes.
A piece of advice. If you come across it, don't open it. You'll thank me.
Well, if it is Pandora's box, it has already been opened, but the only thing remaining inside is hope, I think. So... Ooh, this is the golden fleece?
A golden fleece.
Yeah,
It's
nice.
freezing. Hurry up.
If you
Do you think
actually
that could really be
wore something
Jason's
more,
golden fleece?
perhaps?
No, you are aware that Jason and the Argonauts is a myth, aren't you?
But Mortimer's been protecting this hide. It must be of great value, don't you think?
Certainly of historical value. This kind of hide is still used by gold diggers in Eastern Europe. Now you see how easy it is to obtain a legend.
Why do you have to act so nonchalant every time I show you something?
Louis, anyone can kill a sheep, rip off its hide, and say it's the Golden Fleece.
We're at Lord Mortimer's, not at some farmyard fair. You're just too skeptical.
And you have a tendency to believe anything. Talk about an unlikely pair.
Yet, you know opposites attract, don't you?
I don't remember what the fleece did. Was it invisibility?
An unofficial gospel? You'd be more likely to find this kind of book at the Vatican.
Nothing special. The library at Buckingham has 3.
Oh goddamn, she's impressed with everything.
Gee, is there anything England doesn't have yet? Wait, yes, there is.
Wow.
United States.
Well, not
What
yet.
a burn.
Besides, as far as I know, they don't speak French in the United
That
States.
was amazing. Okay, that was pretty funny.
Hey, Mortimer is the author of this work. It talks.
You can equip one extra manuscript. Nice. That is pretty good, actually. And what was it? Thoughts on art.
Passion for art. A Chinese coin, recognizable by the hole in the middle. If I remember rightly, that's called a cash.
Is that where the word comes from? Maybe. I have no idea. That's weird. Oh, is that Excalibur?
You should see this sword, Emily. It's magnificent.
I'm busy. Describe it to me.
This weapon is typically French, quite old, undoubtedly goes back to the Crusades. If it is a true Damask sword, it's worth more than a kingdom. It really does look like Joan of Arc's sword.
The famous Maid of Orleans, one of your favorite historical heroines.
You bet, given the number of English butts she kicked.
And we all know where that got her. When you finished playing, maybe you can help me search the place?
What else do we have? Ooh, Amber. Nice. Yeah. Build that up.
Here's something interesting.
I wanted to explore more. Goddammit.
Hundreds of acres of land in Catalonia, properties in Shanghai. Incredible. Some of these deeds are over 600 years old, and all signed by the hand of Mortimer.
I wonder if that's what inspired my mother's attention. How
Is he
come all
immortal?
these documents have Mortimer's signature on them?
Do you think all these properties really belong to him?
Several people have played the part of Mortimer, a part that has been passed down from generation to generation. Different men, but with one sole identity.
An intriguing hypothesis, and yet less twisted than some of my previous cases.
At last, you finally agree with me about something.
These documents are intriguing, but do you really think that's what attracted your mother's attention here?
And how do you know my mother was interested in this room?
I didn't know, I just suppose she was.
How did she find the room is a better question.
So, do you think she found what she came for?
I don't know. She was obsessed with Mortimer, and I must confess, these property deeds are troubling.
If that's the case, why would she have left them?
Once again, I don't know. We'll have to ask her when we find her. And what's your take? Why keep such a collection hidden in a secret room? Any thoughts?
Mortimer has every reason in the world to conceal it, even if only to keep it from people like us.
Hey, Emily, we're not thieves. We're only looking. I wonder why my mother didn't make it clear what she was interested in here.
She didn't have time to write it down, or maybe she wasn't sure of what she was looking for.
Or she wanted to protect her discoveries. It's disturbing.
You'll just have to search the rest of the room. Maybe you'll find something.
It'd be nice if we could ask her why and how she got in here.
What is that you found?
A cameo pendant. What's going on?
Nothing.
For crying out loud, Emily, you lunged for that jewel like your life depended on it. Tell me what this is about.
No. We just met, Louis. I like you, but I can't just suddenly open myself up like a book.
And we don't remember her, which is something I should remember. We have met before, and we don't know her somehow.
Purpose of sampling Mortimer's cellar. Stop all the clever evasions and just trust me.
And why the hell should I?
Ooh, 4 blunders. Alright, let's see what she has. Emily. Vulnerability, psychology, immunity, logic. Vulnerability, psychology. Cost reduced by 3, so we pay nothing.
When are you going to understand that I just want to help you?
What do you expect? That I'll fall into your arms and say yes to everything you want?
What are you talking about? I'm only asking you to trust me a little.
If only on principle, as a member of the Golden Order, for example.
I'll admit you are fairly reliable.
That's it? I was expecting more.
Well, I'm prepared to trust you when it comes to choosing a French cheese, but I've nothing to gain by confiding in you any further than that.
Nothing to gain? Damn it, Emily! I'm only trying to help you. Stop needing to gain something all the time.
Because you think I need help?
Just like everyone. You have your strengths and your weaknesses. And there's no use pretending otherwise.
Ha! And I bet you found out where I'm weak, haven't you?
Vulnerability, there we go.
Pragmatic.
We know that, actually.
Sure of
I want her other vulnerability.
Difficulty talking about herself.
I don't know much about your past, but I'm guessing you had to get by on your own for much of your life. It might have closed you off, and that can be a disadvantage. It might be time for you to open up and risk a little trust. Not every man you meet wants to hurt you.
Yes, you may be right. I might have some weaknesses, but I don't need your help to overcome them. And I'm simply not contemplating collaborating with anyone at this time. Do you understand?
Immunity. But short-lived. That's a lot of points. Well, this is neither a vulnerability or
partners for life. You won't owe me anything, you know. It doesn't commit you to anything after all.
All right, you've gone to a lot of trouble. You deserve an answer. I already have a work partner.
there you go.
I know my weaknesses. I don't doubt that your abilities will be of use to me. But I already have all that, thanks to my teammate.
Is there any chance you might tell me who he is?
Or she?
No, I've already said too much. Consider yourself lucky I've even given you this much. It's extremely rare, believe me.
Come on.
10 seconds.
Don't
Come
stop
on.
now that you've come this far. You know that eventually I'll end up making you talk.
Well, since
We're
no
gonna
one
find
can
it.
resist you, let's see if you can guess who my partner is.
Damn it.
You're a gambler. So, your partner is...
That's all of it. Ouch.
your sister. She's your partner. She's the one you're looking for.
Well, I am impressed. How the devil did you guess I had a sister? Virtually no one even knows. When it comes to getting results, you are very
intuitive.
good. I grant you
Nice.
that. You deserve to know why the sight of the cameo pendant affected me so strongly. I thought it belonged to Emma, my twin sister.
Oh.
Twin sister.
Now I get why you said you had a memory for two.
Yes, you can't imagine to what extent, though. As children, everyone got us mixed up. So one day we decided to play along. Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. The woman with two faces.
Does she have a twin sister or does she have a split personality or something? And again, the thing that she said that we met her but we don't remember her. I wonder if that has something to do with us as well. Alright, we gained 1 skill point in psychology and we also gained intuitive, which is 2 skill points in questioning. Means we reach questioning level 2. Very nice. I don't think I'm gonna reach level 3. It needs 11 for it's insane.
Clever. But isn't it complicated? How do you make it work?
One of us has no existence in the outside world. We share everything. First for one, then for the other. We dress the same, wear the same makeup, we speak the same. We've learned to act as one. When we accept a mission, we both turn up. This time, though, she went ahead, and I was meant to wait for her on the mainland. She was meant to meet Sir Home and bring back the details, so we could work out who would follow up.
And there was a problem?
She was supposed to return from Mortimer's 1 week ago. The boat turned up at Plymouth, but alas, no trace of my sister. Instead, a sailor passed me a message from home, notifying me of her sudden disappearance.
So, my mother and your sister go missing just
How did the Holm know about her, if they're supposed to be one person?
Are linked.
It's clearly a possibility, but up to now I haven't found a trace of either of them.
None of this is very reassuring.
By the way, Louis, now that you are in on the secret, you are obliged to keep it to yourself.
Whoa.
Or you will pay very dearly.
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
It's time to leave.
There was one more item we didn't get to explore. Well, it's fine, I guess.
So, what do you think of our first adventure?
I must admit.
Trait involved investigation. You can equip one extra. Wow. So we have 3 manuscripts on the next quest to equip. That's pretty good. And we have a lot of effort too. I'm out of water.
It has been
I
fun
kinda
by your
overdid that.
side.
Same here.
Whoa.
Oh, she's been drinking too much again.
Louis, I need to talk to you right
Whoa.
now.
Good evening, Elizabeth. Actually, this is not a good time.
I'm begging you, please don't leave me alone.
I'll be waiting for you in your room, but don't be late.
Wow. What a line.
I was sure there was a certain je ne sais quoi between us.
Louis, we need to talk now. Otherwise it'll be too late.
Looks like Elizabeth really needs me, but if I start talking to her, for sure Emily won't wait for me. What should I do?
Man, this sucks. But she's really... Oh, I can't see... Who's Emily? Emily is the other person, okay. She seems really distressed, so... It's tempting to go join Emily, but nah.
Sorry, Emily, but I can't leave Elizabeth like this. All right, Elizabeth. How can I help?
Thank you. Come on, follow me. I really need to talk to you, Louis, right now.
Does Lord Mortimer know the mess you've made of your room?
Listen to me, damn it! My days are numbered.
Elizabeth, I don't know if it's about my mother again, but I'm telling you, you've nothing to be afraid of. She didn't come here for you.
I saw her.
Saw who? You saw my mother? When?
Just last night. I went out to walk along the cliff top and I saw her in the distance. She tried to hide right away, but I'm sure it was her.
Are you saying you recognized my mother in the middle of the night? While she was hiding?
Yes, Louis. I know it was her.
You just said she was far away, right? In the
Sounds
middle
real
of the
stable.
night. And the exterior of the island isn't exactly well lit.
Listen, I'm telling you it was her.
Did you talk to each other?
No, she was far away. I didn't make any noise, and then she was gone.
Have you told anyone you've seen her? Sir Holm? Mortimer?
You don't understand. It's her. She's here.
Yes, I understand.
No, you're not listening. The moment I saw her, I was overcome by spasms. She's here. I'm telling you, it was her. Yes, I need something to calm me down.
You need something more than wine, I think. No.
No thanks, I'd better not.
Listen, if you want me to tell you everything, you have to drink with me, Louis. What I have to say to you is of the utmost importance.
I really don't want to drink.
No, I won't drink.
All right, Louis, then get the hell out of here. You're incapable of opening your eyes, so be it. Get out!
That thing was dragged. Or maybe it was absinthe, I guess. Alright. Trait unlocked, clear-headed. You gain 1 skill point in erudition. You left Elizabeth Adams without getting drunk.
Why the hell did I go with Elizabeth?
Because you seem in distress, I guess.
I could have spent the night with Emily, but no. I had to go play the night with a big heart. Oh well, never mind. Tomorrow's another day.
For the next playthrough. If I ever do one. Oh, what the fuck?
Monsieur de Richet, I am arresting you for the murder of Elizabeth Adams.
What the hell's going on?
You are in deep trouble, my young friend.
Well then, things escalated quickly. Alright. The only thing we missed was the alternate path, and we didn't really miss it because it was either that or one of the things you could have missed. You would have missed the other, basically. It's just a branch. We did get a level, which means 4 points, which means 2 points here, and 2 points won't help us reach one of these. I can put 2 points here and go to level 2 vigilance, which is probably what I will do. Oh, I guess that was chapter 1. That was pretty meaty, actually. If the next chapters are also as big, that's gonna be actually pretty interesting. Hopefully they don't start with a big chapter and then go like to 1 hour chapters. I hate that. A quest. Okay. Cool. You know what? I'm gonna end the episode here. The stream here. We used to YouTube, I guess. Very short stream, but you know, it's late. I should be able to. Well, we'll see. I will probably stream some decent hours tomorrow with some Red Dead Redemption, but I'm not sure yet. I may have to go out and visit a friend. We'll see. For now, though, thank you for